YouTube, it's your girl Shishi G back again. I thought people would be joining me, but apparently they're not joining me because they are fake friends. I'm joking. I'm joking. They're not fake friends. Mara, ish nabo. Okay, yeah. Anyway, so what's today? It's a Saturday, innit? Yeah. So this is just like revision session. Like it's June, we are at the halfway mark of the year, and basically this video is just gonna be about recapping what happened January, February. Like, where am I now? Like, what's happening? Like, you feel me? Like it's been 6 months, and like you never like really figure out like how things are gonna like go a certain way, and only after some time has passed you realize that should actually happen like this. So yeah, this video is just about recapping what's been happening in the past few months. Yeah, I'm sorry if like my eyes all over the place, like my friends are like everywhere, but then yeah, I asked them to join Maraya. They don't want, but it's fine. Yeah, so stay tuned, and we'll be talking about the last 6 months of what's been happening. So yeah, basically, looking from, okay, since we're in June right now, looking from January, right? This year was quite stressful, like going into it and like just figuring everything, like January was like so stressful, especially when you're waiting for like universities to like actually get back to you on like, are you actually qualified to go into this program, because I am doing like an honors program. So yeah, that was like quite difficult to like go into and do all of that. I was also stressed personally with change. Even now, I don't know if I should study further, to be honest. Yeah, January was a stressful time. I had to do so much, get everything sorted for the next year, like for the new year, and it was just like a lot. You get me? I even started like doubting: is it really worth it to like do this? February came, and that was when I realized public and private universities do not work in the same way. My previous university was a private one. Everything worked really, really well. Here, it like works so different. But anyway, it's a journey of its own, right? Not everywhere you go is gonna be like the same, right? And I was so worried. Classes started. Everybody like did their undergrad here, and I didn't. So it was just weird. So like I had to learn everything, and I kind of felt left out. I was kind of like lost and like, am I going the right way, or like what's happening? You get me? Like I was like, maybe this program isn't for me, but God wouldn't have brought me here if it wasn't for me, and everything happens on God's timing, and like just trying to trust God in the process. And I don't know, like there was a lot happening, like bro. Then we came to March. March was just stressful. The workload for an honor student, guys, was stressful. April, May, now June. Like, to be honest, while I'm recapping, like I met a lot of people, and it wasn't like a thing of like those people who, I was very like a very optimistic person in the past, but as time went by, I started not being so optimistic, right? Not because life has disappointed me in such a way, but it's just that like I didn't have the will in it for me to always just like be optimistic and shit like that, right? So as time went by, like I realized that okay, I've met people here, and I didn't think my honors would be like this. I made some really good friends. They're crazy like me, but they're even more crazy. But they're really good friends. I met other people as well. We made acquaintances. you go through life struggles. But the thing is, as you get older, like something that like people don't talk enough about is that as you get older, like you can identify shit and you can move away from that shit as quickly as possible. The minute I realize that I've done this in the past, like I get out like immediately. I don't want to repeat cycles like that. Like I get out immediately. Um, yeah, and like I've just learned that sometimes, sorry, there are people around. I've just learned that like sometimes when we so occupied in like how's life gonna turn out, or how is this gonna be, or we don't actually live in the moment, right? And something that I've been trying to do for a while is live in the moment. I've always been like, what's gonna happen tomorrow, what's gonna happen. Now I'm just living in the moment. Like I take every day when it as it comes. And what's so nice about that is that what's so nice about living in the moment is that you actually appreciate that I was living in the moment, you know. I still struggle with whenever I achieve something, I don't feel like I really deserved it, and that's okay. I'm still working on that. Um, Anxiety has gone down a lot. Um, like I'm really changing to be the person that I am. There. I'm not gonna. I can't say that I'm in like a better place. It's different things that I'm going through, but it feels like the things that I was going through in the past, I've overcome them, and I'm still also in the process of overcoming them. You know, it's not like, oh, I'm 100% now. You know, no, it's like I'm like 50%, and I'm feeling great with my 50%. Oh, also, love life is a lot of things, which is non-existent right now. Um, but yeah, um, something that I have noticed in the past is, or recently, not in the past, recently is that you've got to make your own happiness. You know, you gotta do things. You gotta try by all means to be okay and look at life in a positive manner when you can. Like look at life in a positive manner, right? But not necessarily always saying that every time it will be positive. So yeah, I didn't think by June it would be like this. One of my lecturers asked me, and they were like, how are you finding everything? How was your first semester? And I was like, it's different. You know, when you go through things alone, you don't really, it doesn't click in your mind that shit, I've been going through so much, because you're going through it alone. There's no one around you to be like, bro, let me help you carry the load or shit. You just get used to it. And for me personally, I'm tired of going through shit alone. Not because like I'm lonely and I can't be alone. It's a matter of that I'm tired of always being alone. Like you need to have someone there to like just carry the load with you, or not even carry the load with you, but just to be there and listen to you. Guys, I just want to say that like where I am personally now, I'm still anxious, I'm still worried, but the environment is very important. The environment is very important about how things are and how things will be in your life, and how you um actually look at things that are happening in your life, you know. There are so many struggles that we don't talk about. There's so many struggles that we go through, and you know, I love that song by J. Cole that says no such thing as a life that's better than yours, because there isn't. You might look at someone and be like, oh, I wish I had their life, but you don't know what they go through now, do you? Right? Because you don't have access like that. So yeah, it's just been a whirlwind. Um, Everything has been happening super fast, and just before you know it, it's June. You know those people that be like, it's June, what have you achieved? I've achieved nothing, you motherfucker. I've achieved nothing, and it's none of your business. You know, just focus on your own grind. Listen to your body, listen to your health, listen to what you want to do. Know yourself. It's so important to know yourself. Just yeah. Um, I used to be angry about a lot of things, but now I'm not really angry anymore. I'm just disappointed that certain things didn't work out. In my favor or the way that I had planned. But hey, God knows why we're here, and He knows how things are gonna work out and how they're gonna turn out. So I'm just grateful for that at this point. So yeah, this is just like the half year recap, and it's it's something else. I've made friends, and they've really helped. Um, some people come in your life for a season and they leave, and it's because they were meant to just come for a period or a season or whatever. Sorry, or whatever it may be. So yeah, a lot of things have failed, but it's fine. Like, I'm just gonna carry it on and trust God at this point. I know it's difficult to trust God because you never know what His schedule looks like, because it's not like a 9 to 5 schedule. It's much more complex than that. So yeah, I hope you guys are okay. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. I love you guys. Take care. And yeah, next time we'll be probably talking about something way more different. Thank you.